Hello and welcome to Jay Coletti's Racket Reviews. My name is Jay Coletti and I'm the hostess of the show. I hope you are all doing well. It's been a while since we have been in touch and I'm happy to be back with you. I hope you all had a very happy Thanksgiving, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year celebration, and a romantic Valentine's Day. So let's start with where I've been. Let's just start with the basic news here. I actually had our second son at the end of January. And I know that I hadn't even announced that I was pregnant again. In fact, the reason that I hesitated to initially share the news was because I found out just very shortly after I started making content, again, after my maternity leave with my first son. So, just very shortly after I had started making content again, we were blessed to find out that we were expecting a second baby, and I was just simply not ready to share that. As soon as I got back from maternity leave, my plan was starting in November to have little hints, and then in December to share it with all of you, and then in January to take a break. But that just didn't happen with the holidays and with a toddler. It's just amazing how much has happened in a very short amount of time. So I am once again a mother of a son, and our house is extremely busy. By the way, his nickname is Bruiser. When he was delivered, because he was so active, he actually had bruises, and I told my husband, I was like, wow, this is Bruiser Coletti right here. So we kind of laughed about that, and so I wanted to share that with you. I'll spare you my birth story with him, but he's happy and healthy, and it was a natural, healthy delivery, and so we're very happy about that. He's doing great. Bruiser is doing terrific. And Babyface is crazy about little Bruiser, so we are a happy family over here. In the haze of all of that, this channel hit 10,000 subscribers. I was absolutely blown away. I wanted so badly to make a video. I was in the midst of all of the new baby world at the time, so I didn't get a chance to do that, and I was sad to do that, but I also knew that if I posted about it or if I said something, then it would inevitably happen, obviously. Hey Jay, where have you been? What's going on? I wasn't ready to announce that, and it just wasn't quite the time or place to make an announcement that, hey, I had a baby over text, as it were. So I wanted to wait, but I want you to know, speaking candidly with you, 10,000 was my dream number when I started this channel back in 2020. So the fact that now, in really before, right around the start of 2024, or just in January, that I'm already here with you at 10,000 subscribers is a blessing, and I can't even express to you how grateful I am. I don't have words to share that with you. Truly, I thought over the lifetime of the channel, 10,000 subscribers would be the goal. And you have all just blown my expectations out of the water. And I appreciate that so much. I love this community that we've created here. I love that we can talk about these topics in a way that is civil and in a way that is fact-based and exciting, and also that we can share personal stories, and I can share the good news about my growing family with you, and that this is just a place where we can all engage. I truly can't, 10,000 just simply blows me away. With that being said, 10,000 subscribers, last I checked, did allow me to unlock the option to have merchandise. So if you would like to purchase merchandise that has Jay Coletti on it, I will be working on some designs. I have some ideas drawn up, and so I'll have to see how that all works actually on YouTube's merchandising page and the options that are there. I've never unlocked it before, so it's all new to me. Being a mom of two is new to me as well. And so with all of that excitement, I am also going to be taking another step back from the amount of content that I'm releasing. I know that the algorithm already hates me. I know it does. The algorithm doesn't tend to love mafia content just because of their safety requirements. You know, we're talking about blood, guts, gore, other topics. And so, you know, we tend to kind of toe that line with the algorithm anyway. And when I was pregnant with Babyface, the first son, we took a step back initially, and I knew it was a calculated hit, that I knew that the algorithm was going to say, okay, Jay, you're out of here. I'm not doing you any favors. When I switched to once a month, it was mad. I made the algorithm, I upset the beast. And so now I think it's wise for me, in order to keep up with quality of content that I offer you, that I take my hands off of the statement, I will be releasing videos at this time and this time and this time. I want to continue to release content to you. This is a big year. 2024 is a big year. Obviously, The Sopranos has hit the 25-year mark on the show airing. That was a big deal. I know that there are a lot of commentaries coming out now about The Sopranos because it is the 25th anniversary. And I know that we enjoy an occasional entertainment conversation here and there. And so I would like to touch on just some element of The Sopranos, of course, this year. But in addition to The Sopranos, I know my demographics on this channel, and I'm aware that many of you are baby boomer males. So I know that you're probably not following fashion channels on TikTok. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I am making assumptions that just simply aren't true. But I bet that you're not keeping up with all of the aesthetics that are in for young women right now. But I am excited because one of the aesthetics that's in right now is the mob wife aesthetic. So if you're not familiar with that, if you've watched The Sopranos, Carmela Soprano obviously is an excellent example of the mob wife aesthetic. So we're talking nails, we're talking heavy makeup, we're talking fashion forward, we're talking fur coats, cheetah print. All of these things is very mob wife coded. And so that is the new look right now. And so if you find that maybe your daughters or granddaughters are showing an interest in the mafia as well, that's probably why. And refer them to this channel, right? Let's get some more girls in here. Refer them to this channel if they start talking to you about the mob wife aesthetic. This channel primarily focuses on mafia history. And unlike media commentary, mafia history is a very research-intensive process to produce. In order to keep up with the quality of content that I want to offer you, I can't be releasing as much content as I was before while also taking care of a newborn and a toddler. I have taken significant steps back personally. Now, I know we haven't talked about my career outside of this channel, and that's on purpose. That's just to protect myself, but I've taken back significantly from my career. I've taken steps back for there too. It's not just the channel that I'm taking steps back from. It's important for me that you know that this channel isn't the first thing to get cut. I have taken steps back in my career, in my various other projects, which I hope to someday share with you. We can talk about that someday. I have very exciting projects in the works that I want to share with you and that is relevant to this channel and the type of content that I produce. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm done. Zip. I'm done talking about it. I'm doing some omerta right now, okay? No more talking about that, but I am still going to be producing content for the channel. That is true. When that content is going to be coming out, the frequency with which it's going to be coming out, I just don't think it's fair to you for me to make a promise that I can't keep. And I want to be very mindful of that. I've been very open with all of you about my schedule and about my children and all of these. And so I want that to continue. And I just want you to know that it's not for lack of interest. In fact, this channel has been so much more than I ever dreamed it would be. It was started after a pretty difficult time in my life, and this was just sort of something that I did on the side. And I thought, okay, 10,000 subscribers, that would be a goal. And to reach it within a little less than 4 years, I never dreamed that that would happen. And so now here I am with all of you. And I simply had no expectation that everyone would love the channel as much as they do. And of course, I'm touched and grateful and honored that I would be somebody that you would grant any authority to, that people would make videos and list this channel as a A-list mafia show. I am blessed beyond words, and so I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. I do want to do this. This is something I'm very passionate about. And as the boys get older, or maybe future children, you know, as I leave that stage of having young children, I do plan on having more content released frequently. I do plan on being able to give you a predictable schedule of when is content going to be released, what's going on. I'm going to be very vigilant about posting on social media. Hey, there's an episode coming out soon on this date, or tune in. And so I'll try to be more interactive about when I do release content, that I let you know that it's coming. So I know that some of you have said that even though you have notifications turned on, YouTube doesn't always notify you. Again, I don't know that the algorithm loves organized crime content. This video, though, was primarily just to check in, to let you know what was going on in my life, to let you know where I've been, and to thank you for the amazing accomplishment of reaching 10,000 subscribers. Again, I wish I would have recorded my conversations with my husband about my original intentions for this channel. But if I would have done that, it would be a little bit disingenuous, wouldn't it, if I expected it? But I wish I would have, because I truly never dreamed that I would be able to reach this number with this channel. But all of you have made that possible. All of you and your comments and your likes and your subscriptions and sharing it, that's all made this possible. And the community that you created, that people want to stay, that people want to tell their friends, hey, have you watched this channel? This is amazing. You guys are the best, and I won't leave you. I can't give it up. Every time that I think I'm out, you guys pull me back in, I guess is what I can say. That's not true. I always wanted to be in. I love the business. What can I say? I will be continuing to post content. I will be continuing to make videos, but it just will be at a less frequent level for the time being. And I want to share all of the exciting things with you. I can't wait for the merchandise to be completed. I can't wait to get that rolling. I hope that you will. Buy some merchandise, wear some t-shirts, right? Get the logo out there, get some more eyeballs on this channel, and have some really cool aesthetics yourself, even if it's not maybe necessarily going to match the mob wife aesthetic. Keep your eyes peeled for new content. Keep your eyes peeled for merchandise. Keep your ears open about upcoming projects. And please wish a very warm welcome to little Bruiser Coletti into the world, and wish well Babyface in his adventure of being a big brother. And thank you again. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click notifications to get more Mafia content sent directly to your sub box. Ciao.